You've tried the supplements, you've tried diets, you've been going to yoga class, you've been going to the gym, you've tried meditation, you've tried talk therapy, and you still feel stuck. You're still having symptoms and or your children have health conditions. You don't have the energy that you want. You don't enjoy your time with your kids and you aren't able to be fully present. You escape into social media and your phone more often than you want to admit, and you take care of everyone else and leave yourself last. You feel like you abandoned a part of yourself since you became a mom, and you aren't experiencing the joy, health, and peace that you want. If this is you, I hear you. This was me back in 2017, and I see it rampant in moms everywhere. My name is Dr. Beata Harasim, and I'm a holistic and integrative doctor of physical therapy. And back in 2017, my daughter was born and experienced colic, reflux, eczema, and severe food allergies through my breast milk. During that time, I felt very alone. I wasn't trusting myself. I was looking for practitioners and pediatricians and providers to help guide us, and they weren't able to. They were not into a holistic and integrative perspective. They just wanted to have my daughter switch to formula and pretend like it would all be okay. And deep inside, there was a sparkle of my intuition that I held on to. And I knew in my heart that it was important for us to keep breastfeeding. So I persevered, I kept looking. And it wasn't until we found a couple practitioners that were able to help us, that understood our situation, that actually listened, that the tide started to change. And then what happened, what made the biggest shift for us in our healing journey, because what I discovered is that I had health conditions as well, that this experience with my daughter just brought to light. They've been brewing for years, and maybe that's been the same for you, is that it wasn't until I started fully trusting myself, fully listening to my intuition, going within for the answers, that we started to make dramatic progress on our healing journey, that we started to see progress, that our lives literally transformed before our eyes. And culturally, as a collective, we have been conditioned to put our healing in the hands of others and practitioners that know what's best for us. We're taught that we need to get this knowledge and validation from outside, from external sources, when in reality, we have this innate knowing inside. And we're taught to trust our children's health, again, with what the pediatricians are telling us, with what the doctors are telling us. And this really just perpetuates the cycle. Because the more that we give our power away to others, the less and less empowered that we feel within ourselves. And the less that we tap into our own intuition, and the less that we tap into our own healing innate abilities, we start to lose touch with that. We rely on the pills, on the supplements, on the classes, on the techniques, on the gurus, right? And what we're doing is we're giving our power away. And it's not that the supplements, the diets, the strategies, they aren't helpful. It's that we aren't in a capacity to receive them. We aren't in a capacity to receive them because we've abandoned ourselves once again. When we're not tapped into our own intuition and our inner healing abilities, we don't know what's important for us, what's best for us in the given moment. And ultimately, our system needs to be in a healing and receiving state first. Then we have the ability to receive the healing shifts. Then when we know what's best for us and our system is in a healing capacity, then we get healing happening. Then we can make progress. Then we see shifts. Then we transform our lives. And this way we can guide our own healing and innately know what is best for us in that given moment and for our children. And we know how to help our children best in that moment as well. So what I've done is I've created a cheat sheet where I'm going in depth on the 3 steps to access this inner wisdom and knowing. The steps to become so in tune with yourself as a mom and your child that health challenges become effortless, that daily emotional challenges, the overwhelm, the stress becomes effortless, so that you can be the mom that you always wanted to be. You can feel energized, you can feel healthy, full of joy, presence, abundance, and love. So I invite you to go ahead and click below to get the free cheat sheet. There are also other videos where I go in depth on this topic and this is something that I'm absolutely passionate about. Because as moms, we already know what's best for ourselves. We know what's best for our children. It's just a matter of tapping into that, trusting ourselves, regulating our system to be able to access that wisdom and then to receive, to have the capacity to receive the healing. That is what makes the transformation in our lives. That is what helps us become the mom that we wanted to be, not just the mom, the partner, the person for ourselves. It helps us in our career. It helps us sleep better. It helps us heal. It helps us be healthier, more joyful, and present every day. That is what I wish for you.